Good morning, everyone. This is November the 8th, 2023, Wednesday, and we are in business communication class. And today in our class, we are starting a new lesson. That is, we are starting the lesson communication challenges. Let me write. Communication challenges in a diverse global market place. And so in this chapter, we will focus on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 things. First of all, we'll focus on opportunities and challenges just a minute. Only 1 minute. Let me fix this mic. Okay, so we will focus on the opportunities and challenges of intercultural communication. Wait a minute. The second topic that we will talk about is we'll define cultural competency and influence of culture on business communication. The third topic that we will talk about is cultural variation and key dimensions of cultural diversity. Okay, 8 dimensions of cultural diversity. The fourth topic that we will talk about is we'll talk about guidelines for adopting to any business culture. Adopting to any business culture. And the fifth topic that we will talk about is 6 steps to improve your intercultural communication skills. 6 steps to improve your intercultural communication. So these are the topics in this chapter. Opportunities and challenges of intercultural communication. When you are in a business setting, for example, where you see somebody from America, another from Japan, another from Saudi Arabia, another from India, and another from Russia, for example. You are doing business in this setting. So you have intercultural setting. There are people from America, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, India, Russia, etc. So we have intercultural setting. Now, in such a situation, you may have something good or something bad. So it can give you opportunities to develop, and it can also create you problems, because a Russian might not understand your language, for example, right? So we'll study that. Then cultural variation. What are the factors that make one culture different from another culture? We'll talk about that. Then dimensions of cultural diversity. We'll define what is cultural diversity and what impact it has on business communication. Then we'll talk about how, suppose you are a Nepali and you want to start a business in China. So if you open your hotel or a restaurant in China, for example, but you're a Nepali person, then you will have to adopt the Chinese culture. A Chinese, in a story, his own society, for example, there is a story where a Chinese comes to America, and then the father doesn't follow American culture. He is doing business in America, but he uses Chinese culture in his hotel, and his business fails. So you should follow the culture of the audience, your customer, right? That will know how to adopt. Then finally we'll learn how we can improve intercultural communication skills. So these are the 5 topics that this chapter will discuss. Now let me explain the first, then I'll invite you. Maybe Kritika is doing the second, I guess. And then we have some more presenters. So let me begin with my presentation first. And once I finish my presentation, I'll invite you to make your presentations. So here we go. So Divakar sir will talk about opportunities and challenges of intercultural communication. Okay, so here we have the main idea. Now let me write the further points and we'll talk about it. Okay. So the first thing that we start is we'll start talking about what is diversity, right? And then we will talk about what is intercultural communication. We'll define that in a while. And then, okay, what are the opportunities in global market? And then, okay, we'll talk about challenges of intercultural communication, and then after, okay, that's all about my topic. So let me further elaborate on these topics. So the first question is, what is diversity? Let's write. Characteristics that define you as an individual, that define you or any people as an individual. Okay. Then what is intercultural communication? Process of sending and receiving messages. Let me write. Process of sending and receiving. We have two overdue presentations of last week, okay? We have Suraksha and Sajina to present from the previous chapter, number 5 and 6, I guess. Okay, process of sending, receiving messages between people whose cultural backgrounds could lead, between people whose cultural backgrounds could lead them to interpret verbal and non-verbal signs differently. Lead them to interpret verbal and non-verbal signs differently. Then we have the next topic, opportunities in a global marketplace. So one opportunity is that you will be able to communicate with people from many cultures. Communicate with people from many cultures. Some other benefits are that you will have you will get broader range of views and ideas. Then yet another opportunity is you will have a better understanding of diverse, fragmented markets. Better understanding of diverse, fragmented market. And not only this, you will have a broader pool of talent from which to recruit. You will have broader pool of talent from which to recruit. Then you have some challenges, right? So what are the challenges? The challenges are, okay, you will have, what are challenges? I just wrote it wrongly, right? This is I should change it. Let me just slightly change it. I'll make it. So these are opportunities, and here we go with challenges. So the challenges will be about, for example, language. There may be a language gap. It's about non-verbal signs. Then it's about word meaning. You say one thing and they understand another thing, and they get angry. Then you have time and space issue. Then you have rules of human relationship. Then, okay, another challenge is difference of assumptions. You have one belief and your audience has quite different belief about various things. Okay, now let's explain them. Let's explain these things. So we are reading about opportunities and challenges in intercultural communication. So first of all, let's talk about culture. What is a culture? Culture can be defined a group of people who most of the time have similar set of belief system and value. For example, in this classroom, we all are Nepalese people. So your teacher is also a Nepali person. So what we believe in will match. What is right for us is match. For example, if I say, Juto khanu hudaina, maybe you will agree, Osa khanu hudaina. But if we had an European here in this class, he will disagree. Because in Western culture, there is no concept of Juto. Everybody thought about खान सक्छ साथीहरुले खान्छ साथै छ सँगै खान्छ हामी चाहिँ खानु पनि साथीहरु right, for example. So culture is a group of people who hold similar ideas about what is right and wrong. Okay, now what is diversity? Look, for example, in this class, you look at people and you can guess about their racial background. Though I realize I should not talk about race in class, but if you look at people, for example, his face and his face gives some hint they may not be from same race. Let's find out. What's your last name, sir? What's your last name? Morgan. You know what? Your last name, sir? Come, you know what? I was wrong. As I looked at them, I was reading history yesterday. I was reading about development of Nevas in Kathmandu Valley in history. When I read that Nevas have undergone a long change and many cultures and races are mixed together. But as I look at these two people, for example, he is more Mongoloid if you see his face, right? More Mongoloid. He looks less Mongoloid, right? For example, what's the last name is? Thapa. Chetri Thapa? Okay, look. Now her expression, an Aryan girl and Newar boy, the two have different faces, right? Structure is different. So diversity is what makes you different from other people. Now what is cultural diversity? Cultural diversity may be the way you dress, that is different from other people. The way you eat, that is different from other people. The way you speak, that is different from other people. So cultural diversity is your sense of dressing, the way you speak, the way you behave, that makes you different from other people, right? Then you have intercultural communication. What is intercultural communication? Intercultural communication. 3 words. So communication is, right now, I'm sending information to you by speaking orally. I'm speaking, you're listening. So I'm the sender of the message, you're the receiver of the message. I first think what I want to say quickly, then I convert that thinking into loud words. I speak out loudly, you listen, your sense of hearing is fine, you listen. And once you listen, you interpret what I'm trying to say. Sender, receiver. Now, intercultural. Just imagine that in this class, here we had a Japanese student, here we had a Russian student, there we had an American student, there we had an Arabic student. Now there will be a problem, right? So when you are talking to somebody not from your culture, then the message that you send to them, they might interpret that message differently, right? And they might make a meaning that you did not intend. For example, if you go to Brazil and you should do like this, so what does it mean in Nepali culture? How is the food?
Nice.
Nice. In Brazilian culture, it means ass. Sorry for this line. Sorry for this line. Sorry for this line. So if you are in that culture, never do this. Because this is not nice. This is something ugly. Right? I give an example. How the same non-verbal communication has a positive meaning for us and has a negative meaning for them. Right? Okay. Then, what are the challenges? There will be a language problem. Right? If I go to China and then I speak English and I find that in villages no one speaks English, for example, because China has very strong language, science language, and they use science in college school and they don't use English. So I ask directions. Well, in the way, and they don't understand, and then we have a problem. Right? Then you have like problems of non-verbal sign. I told you this sign. It means chalk in our context. Even the word chalk is troublesome because chalk means the baby of a pig.
Pig. Yeah.
You are chalk if I say the baby of a pig. Oh God, dangerous. This word comes from Darjeeling. Chalk is often used in Darjeeling side. East Nepal, not West Nepal. Right? And what does it mean? What does it mean? While scolding, right? While scolding. Okay. Then you have word meanings, time and space. For example, if you go to Brazil, we hear that Brazilian people never follow clock time. They never follow clock time. So they are never late. They are never early. Americans, they strictly follow clock time.
Nepal also they don't follow clock.
Yeah, Nepalese don't follow clock time. You take ends at 9:30, you come at 9:45, for example. So we don't follow clock time. We are correct, right? We teachers also come late in class, leave early, for example. So we in Nepalese, like Brazilians, don't follow clock time. We have different sense of time. Americans have different sense of time. Suppose you have American guest in a hotel who is very particular about time. You are a Nepali manager who doesn't care about time. And he says, do this at this time. You fail. You have a problem. Right? Space. Americans, you should not touch them in public. If you did, either you're a lesbian or you're gay. You should not hold their hands in public. Right? Americans. Nepalese, it's alright. We walk down the road, we hold each other's hands. Nothing is wrong. Right? In European cities, if you are bored and you hold somebody's hand and you walk down the road, oh, they are the gay couples. In Nepali culture, it's alright. Right? For example. Then,
What? We also think they are gay, no? If keda
really, really.
Yeah. No, boy and boy, they never hold their hands.
Look here.
Kitty I can like consider they are gay.
But in Nepali culture, even two boys can hold each other's hands out of simple affection and there is nothing wrong there. But in Hindu culture, only gays hold hands in public for a long time. Okay, so we give examples, right? Just how we can have confusions, right? Then we have opportunities like if you work in a multicultural setting, you have a chance to know about different cultures. In our class, we are Japanese. We know about Japanese. What's one serial on internet? Does anyone know there is a very popular comedy serial on English language learning?
Friends.
Mind your language. This afternoon, when you go home and have food, just watch one serial. Mind your language. It is a wonderful serial that will make you laugh like anything. And in that Mind Your Language series, there is English classroom, language classroom, where we have Italian, Spanish, German, Japanese, Indian, Pakistani. And look what happens when you have multicultural people in the classroom. Then you can also see, you can understand different markets, Japanese market, Italian market, German market. And when you have multicultural studying, you have more talents to hire, right? So these are the challenges and opportunities of intercultural communication. So in this class, so far, I began by defining what is culture. Then I defined what is cultural diversity. Then I talked about what is intercultural communication. Then I talked about what problems may be faced if we are in a multicultural setting. Then I talked about what is good about that, benefits. That's all. Any questions? Now, we'll invite first two people from last few overview presentations. Then we'll move on to Ritika and others. So ready? Okay, let's invite. Come, feel comfortable, feel fine, feel relaxed, and there is no rule. Present the way you like. Just your ultimate aim is make friends understand the topic. And I'll encourage you, I'll present this. When you come, use the whiteboard as much as possible. Can you see? I drew point, I drew a circle, I drew arrows, I wrote the points, and I explained. When I write the points over there, you have chance to copy it down. Right? But suppose I speak very fast without writing anything, you won't get it. So give your friends time to note down, give your friends time to ask questions, and feel relaxed. Yes, let's begin. So who's coming up? Should I coming up?
Me and Sazin.
Who's coming up?
Serial
Number, what's the word? Yellow number? Yellow number? 4, 5, 6. What's
6.
5? Okay, so Sazina will come last. 5 then 6. Come from this side. First, clean the board. Yeah, as a presenter, you should clean the board. Clean it. Clean the board. Technology, you can take the photograph, no need to copy them, right? But when you copy, you remember. When you take a snap, you don't remember. Okay. So first tell your name. As a presenter, begin by, wait a minute, Sazina, let me click. Yeah, go ahead. Do you want this space? I should close it. And here you go. Go on.
Good morning everyone, it's Miss Alsina and today I am here to give presentation on learning objective 5 which is explain the importance of non-verbal communication and define 6 major categories of non-verbal expressions.
Go on, go on. So what is the topic?
Non-verbal communication importance.
Importance of learning non-verbal communication. Go on, go on. Non-verbal communication. Right at the center. Right at the center. Right there. Non-verbal communication. Where is it? Let me wait a minute. I'll dig it up now. Right. Non-verbal communication. Draw a circle. Draw arrows all around. Okay, come. Explain.
Non-verbal communication is the process of sending and receiving information.
Okay, wait. Process of sending and Receiving information. Go on.
both intentionally and unintentionally without using
Okay,
language.
these messages can be intentional or unintentional. Then what did you say? Read it.
Without using language.
Without using. Wait a minute. Something funny. Everybody, here's a challenge. Say something to me without using words, and I will try to understand what you're going to say. Ready? Ready? Okay. So he did it. He said like this, and I said, "We are ready." Was it correct? No. What did it mean? Peace. Okay, good. I didn't get it. Look here. Look here. Look. He did like this. I thought he's saying we're ready, but actually he was saying peace. And
Okay, sir. What is this one?
wait, I didn't get this sign. Did you realize? Okay, Kritika, say something. Say. Do it. All
I
right.
already did it.
Love.
No.
No? No. Thought it's love. Explain that.
SOS.
Asshole. Oh God.
No, SOS.
Oh God. Look. A very good example of miscommunication. She was saying something.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Yeah.
I didn't get it. And I thought she said this slang. She didn't mean. And did you see? We had quite an embarrassing situation right now. Do you realize?
No.
Something similar may happen in a hotel, restaurant, when you talk to a foreigner. Because I didn't get her. This is called communication barrier. What do we call it? Communication barrier. Kritika, what are you trying to say? Explain that again.
SOS.
SOS.
Yeah.
And what was the sign?
No, it was actually from the song, that's why I'm doing
A song.
So it means
What was the sign you did? You made a sign.
SOS.
Oh, teach me how to do it.
S.
S
O.
O.
S.
Oh, this S. S O. I got it now. Look. Non-verbal communication is quite challenging, right? And we fail to understand. Yes, somebody else. Yes. Say me something without using words. I'll understand it.
Sir.
Ah, I want to pee.
No.
No?
Sir, I have a word.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get it. Again.
Some kind of gang sign.
No idea. Tell it.
It's I love you.
I don't know.
This word.
Okay, I should learn it. I can say some people I love it. Then love.
L.
L.
No. It's not like this. Like this. It's two.
Thank you.
Wait. Look here.
No, this.
Okay. Then love.
You, this one, love this one.
Then you. Okay. So we had some examples, right? We were trying to understand non-verbal communication is quite challenging. Let's go on.
Non-verbal signs include facial expressions.
Okay, facial expression. Kritika, make a very sad by face to me. Sad face. Show me a sad face. She was trying best. Angry face. Very angry with me. Frustrated face. A gloomy face. That's quite challenging, right? So non-verbal communication about facial expression, right? Yes.
Touch.
Touch. Yes. Touch.
Gestures.
Gesture. What is gesture?
Body gesture.
Body language.
Yeah.
Eye contact.
Postures.
Posture, like how we stand, like this, like posture. Yeah.
Space. Space.
Stare.
Space.
Space. How close we stand, how distant we stand. Right? Yes.
Eye contact.
Eye contact. If you suppose sit there, I look at her, and she looks away, then I look back at her, that is called taking a double take. You look at a girl, and when she looks back at you, you want to hide her, you look away. Again she looks away, then you look back at her. Again, this is what we do. Look at you. What do you call? Look at you. Right? This is, and it has a meaning. It might mean I am interested in you.
It
Right?
might be like
Yeah. And this may create problems. This may create problems. You should not have eye contact with people you don't know. Right? They might take it otherwise. Yes, go on.
I have to explain this.
What are the topics? Say it. Show the words. No need to explain. Move ahead.
Non-verbal communication is important because it gives us valuable information about the situation.
It gives us real information about the situation. You're talking to people and they start doing like this. You know they're about to fight. For example, you go on.
Including how a person might be feeling.
I'm teaching you, and all of it I said, oh God, son is having health problem. Please help him. Right? They tell about the situation, how they're feeling. You go on.
How someone receives information and how to approach a person or a group of people.
Read it again this point.
How someone receives information.
How someone receives information, how to approach them. Let's go on. Just read the points. I'll explain.
And non-verbal communication is depend on expression and physical movement as opposite to verbal communication.
Okay, non-verbal depends on expression and physical movement. Yes.
Paying attention to and developing the ability to read non-verbal communication is an individual skill you can leverage to every each of your career.
Okay. See, non-verbal communication is much more important than verbal communication. Because when people speak to you, you don't know how they feel. But if you watch carefully their body language, you will know how they feel. A customer is talking to you, and suppose the customer is not happy with you. So the way that tone, smile, eye contact, body will tell they're not happy. And as a hotel entrepreneur, if you don't know non-verbal communication clues, you won't be a good, successful person, right? Yes, go on.
When your non-verbal sign match up with the words you are saying, they increase trust, clarity, and special relationship.
Okay, go on.
That's it.
That's all? Okay, give it a big hand. Thank you, this way. Thank you. Yes, next presenter.
Shut up.
First, introduce the topic.
May I?
Yeah, what is your topic? Go on.
Good morning, everyone. Today my topic is explain the importance of business etiquette. And
Say it again.
Explain the importance of business etiquettes.
Okay, importance of business etiquette. Okay, go on.
And identify the 5 key areas which good etiquette is essential.
Write a topic there. Write a topic there.
Yes.
Okay. Erase that previous topic and write a topic. Draw a circle around the topic. No, around the topic I mean. Now draw arrows all around. Okay, come back and explain the points. Come back here. Explain the points now. You may have a points, I guess, right? Explain them. Explain. Yeah.
Okay, the first one is the workplace, and second is the business etiquettes. Third one is online.
You said workplace etiquette and business etiquette, 2 types. Workplace, say it, class. What is that? Workplace etiquette and
Business etiquette.
business etiquette. Go on.
Online etiquettes.
Online etiquette. Yeah.
Telephone etiquettes.
Oh, telephone etiquette. So much.
And
Yeah.
then after mobile etiquettes.
Once again, said one.
Workplace.
Workplace,
Business.
business,
And then online.
online,
Telephone.
telephone,
And mobile.
mobile. Fine. Go on.
First of all, workplace etiquette. There are 5 business style or for 4 levels of workplace that shows the business etiquettes that is related to the your dress up and what you wear.
Dress up.
Yeah. First one is business formal.
Formality.
Yeah. Which one is for the high profiles
Hello
professionals?
class, do we look formal or informal?
Formal.
Formal. Yes, go on.
Second one is business professional.
Business
Professional.
professional.
Yeah.
Have professional attitude.
Yeah. For the examples are skirts and less expensive than the business formal dresses or the high profile professionals. And third one is the business casual, which is like relaxed official sweaters, pants, etc. And last one is the casual one, which is shorts, tank tops, etc.
Okay, formal, business casual and casual.
No, business formal, business professional, business casual, then casual.
Okay,
The
go
four
on.
types.
4, go on.
So the next one is the business etiquettes or the in public places or social settings. In there we have even more etiquettes that you present, which includes the things that you present about your company, which while you include the verbal communications and which includes the information such as your name, your last names, the information about yourself and about your company. And the third one is the online etiquettes, which represent your company through online, which shows the highest standard of etiquettes, which includes avoiding personal attacks.
Avoid personal attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
online.
Online.
And next one is stay focused on the original topic when you
Okay,
write.
stay focused on original topic.
Yeah, when you represent through verbal or through videos or through the writing skills. And the next is respect boundaries of time and virtual spaces.
Oh, respect boundaries of
Time and virtual
virtual space.
And the fourth one is telephone etiquette, which includes convey positive professional attitude.
Convey positive attitude.
And professional attitude. In call with clarity.
What is that? End call with
Clarity.
clarity. Okay. Be very clear at the end of the call. Yeah.
And next one is be considerate when you leave any voice messages.
Be considerate when you leave voice messages.
Yeah.
Being considerate means caring about other people's feeling.
Yeah. And next one is the mobile device etiquettes, which includes do not use any inappropriate ringtones.
Do not use inappropriate
Ringtone.
ringtone. Oh God, dirty ringtones, right?
Music and all.
Earlier in my class while talking to Kritika, I'm sorry to say that I made inappropriate expression, right? How did you feel with that case? And I want your feedback.
You were like, why would she do it?
And you were not comfortable. But you know, it came spontaneously.
What?
You were doing a sign and I misunderstood, right?
Yeah.
And it was not a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
The next one is don't talk loudly.
Or don't be too loud.
Yeah. Use polite words.
Use polite words.
And don't take personal calls at work.
Don't take personal calls at
Work.
work. That's important, right?
That's it.
Give her a big hand. Well done. Wonderful. Non-verbal communication. So we have Miss Papa now. Please do. Yeah, you want to say something? Yes, please. I'm coming to you.
So why do you always wear same types of clothes?
Yeah, you have a question. Yes. Yes, sir.
So why do you always wear same types of clothes?
Right? Why do billionaires always wear same type of clothes? Kritika, you might have accidentally appeared on the camera. Is it okay?
It's okay.
Please clip this recorder. Clip this recorder. We don't call him. Yes, please. First, at the center, write your topic. At the center of the board, write a topic. At the wait, right here.
Wait.
Here. Okay. Sorry.
I have two topics.
Okay. I'm okay. I'll leave it 30.
You will become this.
Yeah. I should mind my time, right?
So you didn't answer his questions.
Yeah, his question. I have no answer because I have no idea. Why do billionaires seem to be wearing same clothes often?
So
I guess that is high class
Is there any
clothes.
ritual
So
like
High class?
Cloth code.
No.
Code of clothes.
No.
No, they don't have time to discuss about their dress.
So they don't have to waste the time on this.
Yeah.
The white suit they wear.
They have no time to waste time for that.
They do.
To time, but they can think about
They
something.
can hire some.
No, they don't want to like waste their time on that. Instead of that, they would like suddenly think about their business. They were.
They can hire someone who can.
Very smart answer. Okay.
Immediately,
Thank you for the question that made us think. I'll appreciate if you have more questions like this in coming classes.
Now Zuckerberg and common
What makes me happy is that Kritika is trying to follow the way I do, and I appreciate that. Making circles and making points and explaining. That's very easy because you write and explain, and you can see it back and explain. In future also, when you become a teacher, that's a writing. You don't have to recall from the memory everything.
Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning everyone, I'm Kritika Thapa and today I'll be talking about cultural competency. So cultural competency means ability of individuals, organization to understand, respect and effectively interact people from diverse cultural backgrounds.
Okay, respect other culture
Yeah.
and interpret effectively other culture. Yes, go on.
And it also means being aware of cultural differences,
Being aware of cultural differences, yes.
acquiring knowledge about different cultures.
Having good knowledge about different culture.
Yes.
Kritika, do you have some knowledge about the cultures? Like
Yes.
which culture? Like
All Chetri, Tamang, Gurung, Magar.
outside Nepal?
Outside Nepal.
Like Arabic culture?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
some idea.
Yeah.
Go on, go on.
Developing cross-cultural communication skills.
What is cross-cultural communication?
So like, if example in our class they were like American, Muslims and Christians, so we have to like respect each other and not be cultural appropriate towards them. And it also means adapting one's behavior and practice to be inclusive and culturally appropriate. Culturally appropriate means that so in USA spelling the N-word is racist, but in Nepal we can actually use the N-word because we don't have any black people. So yeah, you have to understand the culture of every people. And so influence of culture on business communication. First is non-verbal communication. Okay, sir. Yeah, non-verbal communication means gestures, body language, facial
Gesture.
expression.
What is a gesture? Make a gesture to me and I'll understand. Make any gesture. That's facial expression, right? Maybe this is gesture, right? This is gesture, right? Do you know?
Scanning from up like down.
That's a gesture. A threatening gesture maybe, right?
Word
Right.
like this.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, so what is considered polite or appropriate non-verbal behavior in one culture may be perceived differently in another. Like
An example, Shiriko?
Sarah gave us example about
Yeah.
like this one.
Ah.
So yeah. Okay, and language and communication styles. Different cultures have distinct language and communication styles. This can lead to misunderstanding or misinterpretation when individuals from different cultural backgrounds communicate.
An example, Shiriko?
Some culture may use indirect or high context communication, which others may prefer direct
Like
and low context.
Arabic people, Kritika, when Arabics talk, they are so close They can smell each other's breath. Arabic people. Americans, they maintain distance. Arabic people have no privacy. They shout a lot. They make body movements when they talk. And they give impression they're quarreling. Arabic people. Watch on YouTube. Any video about Arabic people. Go on.
Hierarchy and formality. The level of formality and respect for hierarchy can differ between cultures.
In Japan, seniority comes by age. In America, seniority comes by your qualification. For example.
In some cultures, titles and formalities are essential in business communication, while in others, a
Particularly
more,
in Nepal also, right? They title Dr. So-and-so, Mr. So-and-so. Go on.
a more informal approach is preferred. Understanding these norms is crucial for building relationships and conducting successful business transactions. Time orientation.
Time orientation, go on.
Different cultures have varying perspectives on time. Some are more future-oriented, emphasizing punctuality and efficiency.
Like Americans.
Yeah.
Future oriented, emphasizing punctuality, regularity, efficiency. Are Nepalese like that?
No.
No. They are past oriented.
While others are more present-oriented or past-oriented, these differences can affect expectations regarding meeting schedules and deadlines. Decision-making processes. Cultural values and norms influence decision-making process. In some cultures, decisions are made collectively with consequences building being essential. In others, decision may be more hierarchical or individual. Failure to understand these processes can hinder effective decision-making.
Okay.
Okay, so some examples are respect for cultural norms, inclusivity, tailored services, education and training.
What is inclusivity, you said?
Creating an inclusive and welcoming environment for people of all backgrounds.
What is inclusive environment?
Inclusive environment means more comfortable and diverse.
Okay, include diverse people.
Yeah, include
For
diverse
example.
people. And including every cultural staff, artwork, and yeah. So tailored services means offering services or products that cater to the specific needs and preference of different cultural groups,
Customized services.
such as dietary choices or religious accommodations. And education and training means providing training or employees to increase their cultural awareness and competence when interacting with a diverse society. Thank you.
Give her a big hand. But I have a request to make you. Because you accidentally got got filmed here. So I need a permission to upload this on YouTube.
Yes,
Is it okay?
yeah, it's okay.
His camera.